Trevor Bauer, once the National League Cy Young and one of the highest paid players in the MLB, and now completely out of the league and effectively begging for a job. The rise and fall of Trevor Bauer is truly one of the most drastic cases of somebody falling off in recent baseball history. I mean, we're talking about somebody who was at the height of his game, one of the best in baseball, and just as quickly as he exploded onto the scene, he was gone. Now, even though the MLB may have moved on and forgotten about Trevor Bauer, it is abundantly clear that Trevor Bauer hasn't forgotten about the MLB. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In this one, folks, we're going to be talking about the recent ongoings of Trevor Bauer, what he's trying to do to get himself back into the MLB, and then discuss whether or not I actually think it's going to happen. Before we get into it, I encourage you guys to hit the like and smash the subscribe button if you enjoy baseball content and discussion so you don't miss any future videos. All right, folks, let's get into it. So just a few days ago, Trevor Bauer's name came up in the news again because he was actually pitching a game against LA Dodgers minor leaguers. Bauer threw 3 innings for a team called the Asian Breeze, a team where guys can pay to play with hopes that a scout will notice them and then they may get signed. Now, sadly for Trevor Bauer, at this particular game, there was no MLB scout present, but that didn't stop him from showing off his best stuff. Bauer went 3 innings scoreless and even touched 99 miles per hour on the radar gun. Afterwards, Trevor Bauer had this to say to the media. I mean, if you think about it, I should have the opportunity to sign with a big league team, Bauer told a scrum of media members per ESPN. I'm just asking for the league minimum, so it's not a money thing. I've served my suspension twice over. I've been cleared of everything in the legal system. If you think about it logically, there's really no reason I shouldn't have a job. Now, this whole Bauer situation is really interesting because regardless of your feelings towards Trevor Bauer, there is some truth to what he's saying there. He has served his MLB suspension. He's also been cleared of everything legally, and considering he was touching 99 and dicing up some LA Dodgers minor leaguers, it's safe to say that the guy probably has something left in the tank. And that's why you've probably seen a resurgence of people online asking, well, why can't my team go out and sign Trevor Bauer if he's only asking for the league minimum? And the truth is, your team absolutely could go out and they could sign him, but I still don't think that they're going to. The thing about Bauer is that, yes, it absolutely has to do with the legal stuff that went down, and of course that is 100% a factor, but also we can't forget about how outspoken Trevor Bauer used to be towards the MLB. One prime example was when the new playoff format got created and Trevor Bauer tweeted at Rob Manfred saying this: "No idea who made this new playoff format proposal, but Rob is responsible for releasing it, so I'll direct this to you, Rob Manfred. Your proposal is absurd for too many reasons to type on Twitter and proves you have absolutely no clue about baseball. You're a joke." And this isn't the only time that Trevor Bauer went after Rob Manfred. Leading up to the crackdown on the sticky stuff in the MLB, Trevor Bauer was very outspoken about that whole situation and was regularly being mentioned in the media. And look, it's not a bad thing to be outspoken. That's not what I'm saying at all, but I do think that it's safe to say that some of the top guys in the MLB probably don't like him very much. And so now you have to think about it from a team's perspective. If I'm the GM of an MLB team, do I want to bring in this guy who's had notable character issues before, who will probably generate some bad press once he's signed, and who I know the commissioner of the MLB really doesn't like? It's probably a headache that most teams just don't want to deal with, which is why right now Trevor Bauer has had to resort to paying to play against minor leaguers just to get his name back in the conversation. This Trevor Bauer situation is a very unique one in the MLB, but regardless of what Trevor Bauer does and whether you agree with it or not, I think that the MLB has made up its mind, and I don't think that a few scoreless innings against some minor leaguers is going to change that. But folks, let me know what you think about all this in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.